Getting into DeFi right now is like getting into Bitcoin in 2012, and that's just the truth. But BitBoy, you talk about DeFi every day. Tell us more about Tron or BSV. Let me ask you a question. Would you have shamed people talking about Bitcoin in 2012? Would have been hard to do since no one was watching crypto YouTube back then. But today, you have no excuse. And we've seen a massive signal today that DeFi is the chosen one we've been waiting for to put Bitcoin maximalists in their place, make the rest of us a lot of magical internet money. Find out what that signal is today and why it's so big. Let's get it. Welcome to BitBoyCrypto, the hardest working channel in crypto. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and join both my Telegram groups to learn more and connect with me. All right, guys, today we are going to be covering a few crypto news stories, but mainly we're going to be focusing on a significant change to the way you research coins, specifically DeFi coins. Now, tomorrow I'm going to be putting out a video on my top coins for July and grading my picks for June. But a little spoiler alert, July is going to be filled with DeFi coins for the month. And later in this video, I've got an update from the AMA last night regarding DMG. So why am I shouting from the rooftops that DeFi is next? It's because I believe this could be the greatest opportunity of your lifetime outside of jumping into Bitcoin when it was $2 or less. In the past, all utility tokens, ICO, and altcoin hype was built on hopes and dreams. There wasn't an actual substance to the projects themselves. People were investing in 3 or 4 letters in the form of ticker symbols. They were investing in white papers. Who am I kidding? Only actual nerds read those, and I'm not a nerd, so draw your own conclusions. Okay, so they were actually investing in what they heard a cartoon avatar on Twitter say about a white paper. They didn't read it themselves. This is why so many projects went belly up after the ICO phase. For every IOTA and EOS out there that was successful, there are 100 dead ICO projects that never even came to fruition. But now things have changed. In DeFi, staking, yield farming, CDPs, and other tools available to decentralized finance ecosystem users are taking shape. They're actually, gasp, being used, and people are making money. You see, Bitcoin exploded with the Silk Road. This was the infamous illegal goods Craigslist on the dark web ran by Ross Ulbricht. He, of course, is now in prison for life, which is pretty ridiculous when murderers and rapists get less time, but that's another issue for a different video. Without the Silk Road, I'm going to go out on a limb and say Bitcoin would have probably failed. I know it's blasphemous, but the Silk Road gave Bitcoin its use case. Over time, that use has changed drastically, and it's now estimated that less than 1% of Bitcoin transactions are used for illegal purchases. But back then, it was big. Use case was the only thing driving it and pushing it to legitimacy. There were only a handful of people making videos on Bitcoin back then anyways. The education and mouthpiece was just not there. However, today, you have YouTubers with huge platforms, so there's no excuse. As of the moment, there are basically only 2 camps of YouTubers: Bitcoin maximalists and DeFi evangelists. There are a few others sprinkled in that are still in love with some altcoins, but for the most part, I can separate each YouTuber I know into one of those 2 camps. On this channel, though, we have always believed in the future of altcoins. I've never wavered from that, and I won't, because I'm in the right camp. And eventually the maxis will come on over this way, and Bitcoin maximalism will be more embarrassing to admit to than surviving the Heaven's Gate cult. Here, I've got these Nikes for you. Sip my DeFi Kool-Aid. Yeah. To back up everything I've been telling you, today we got huge news and a shift in how you research coins. And it's yet another signal of the arrival of DeFi as the crypto messiah. Today, CoinMarketCap has now added a specific listing for decentralized finance projects. And this is something in the space that has been so needed. And the reason for that is simple. There's so much overlap of decentralized finance and altcoins that assist with DeFi, but don't actually belong in that category. Ethereum itself and Chainlink are the first 2 that come to mind. They embody everything that marks the growth of DeFi, but they're not themselves DeFi-only projects. This list can finally help us straighten out exactly which coins and tokens qualify for the moniker DeFi project. And look, a lot of you guys have been so bearish on Binance buying CoinMarketCap. I told you this then when it happened, and I'll say it again. This was a good thing for the price of crypto. Is it super transparent? Is Binance going to make sure they have an edge over other exchanges on CMC? These are separate questions, and I've made my opinions known on those. But all in all, this will result in many positive changes for the #1 most trafficked website in all of cryptocurrency, and these changes will help the space. There were many instances of CoinMarketCap making changes that dramatically affected crypto in a negative way, including removing Korean exchanges from the site overnight. This is the moment many people point to as the singular moment the bear market started. We lost over $100 billion on this move alone in 24 hours. People woke up, saw the market cap had dropped significantly on CMC, and they panic sold. CoinMarketCap did nothing to let them know that they had removed those exchanges, and I don't expect anything like this to happen under the watch of Binance. They want this space to grow and prices to go up, and this change is an example that backs up exactly what I've been telling you guys. Now, the DeFi listing on CoinMarketCap is kind of an exclusive club, to be honest. This does not have every DeFi project listed. It's the top 40 of DeFi projects. Where's Casey Kasem when you need him? But this top 40 is an exclusive group to join. So let's use a little bit of logic here and think about what this means for the projects listed on CMC in the top 40. Once again, let me reiterate, not only is CoinMarketCap the #1 coin research site, but it's also the #1 website in all of crypto in terms of visitors. And if you didn't know, they also have an app, so you can check crypto prices on the go. You can get that app by visiting cmc.bitboy.live. I don't make any money when you click the link. But back to why this is significant. When users start figuring out you can pinpoint the top coins in the hottest niche now with just a couple of clicks, these projects are going to get noticed much easier and faster than ever before. And if you saw my compound video from earlier today, then you already know it is dethroned Maker as the king of DeFi. Following those two, we have ZRX, Kyber, Synthetics, Augur, Aave, Ren, Dai, and Loopring, which round out the top 10 of DeFi. This marks a significant moment that makes me look like a genius for my video yesterday on the decoupling of DeFi from Bitcoin. Go to the front page of CoinMarketCap and look at all the cute little 0, 1%, and 2% gainers. Now, ain't that special? Now, click over to DeFi. We got a 5% gainer, 2 6% gainers, and even a 21% gainer in Synthetics in the top 10. A project I told you to get in last Wednesday. You're welcome, Bit Squad. For crypto overall, you have to scroll down to the 40s to find a double-digit gainer, and guess what? That's Synthetics. The first non-DeFi double-digit gainer is Nexo at number 63. Just in the top 40 of DeFi, we have an unbelievable 6 projects to gain double digits, including a crazy 40% gain from a project starting to make waves, Ampleforth. This is on a day where Bitcoin moved less than 1%. Guys, this is happening. We're starting to see the altcoin market get strong. We're seeing coins no longer dependent upon what Bitcoin is doing. And if you're watching this, you're still early enough to make some gains based on this exciting upswing in the world of alts driven by DeFi. In other crypto news, and I thought this was hilarious, infamous gold bug Peter Schiff, well, more accurately, Bitcoin hater, Peter Schiff posted a poll on his Twitter account, which the Twitter account itself has basically become a non-stop Bitcoin troll platform. Now, in this poll, he asked people the following question. How long do you think it will take before the price of an ounce of gold is higher than the price of 1 Bitcoin? And he listed the options: less than 1 year, less than 2 years, less than 5 years, or never gonna happen. Now, a lot of people will tell you that this was a surprising result, and it backfired on Peter here. Guys, he's one of the most sophisticated trolls in the game. Similarly to Craig Wright, he gets a lot more attention when he posts negative stuff. It helps him get engagement, which leads to growth. Imagine how many Bitcoin enthusiasts follow him just to troll him. At the end of the day, these are numbers for him, and he likes that. So while the overwhelming response was never going to happen, I highly doubt it surprised him. It may have been a little surprising here that never going to happen itself took over half of the percentage itself, but I'm sure he fully expected this answer to be the most popular. Lastly, I want to touch on the AMA last night for DMG held on Discord, a project I've suggested could be the next explosive gainer like Compound. The expectation for many was that this would include their announcement of their first exchange listing. However, this did not actually come out during the AMA, and I can tell you guys from experience that exchange listings are very complicated. So just because it didn't come out last night doesn't mean that it's not happening behind the scenes. However, they are heavily focused on securing listings. Something very interesting came out of the AMA, though, I thought, regarding their partners. Now, last week, one report questioned whether or not DMG's partners are legit, specifically their Coinbase partnership. While they would be connected with Coinbase's wallet link for sure confirmed, one person at Coinbase said he was unsure of the exact nature of that partnership and he was unaware of it. In their AMA last night, their partnership issue was addressed. Specifically, a question was asked about the Huobi partnership. The representative of DMG said that they would not put anything on their website as a partner that was not actually already materialized. A lot of these deals happen behind closed doors, trust me on that. Everyone that works at Coinbase wouldn't know everything about every project they partnered with. I'm sure the guy referenced in the report didn't know Brian Armstrong was having secret meetings with Jamie Dimon in 2018, but it happened. In addition, these partnerships do not only equate to possible listings, but here it says stronger partnerships are being made other than just simple listings. So we'll have to see if DMG can live up to its billing. I'm invested now, so I'm just going to sit back and observe. But now it's your turn. Do you believe that CMC having a separate listing for DeFi projects will help or hurt the space? And what did you think about their top 40? I haven't looked into the qualifying factors that gets a project in the top 40, but that's something I'm definitely going to do in the future because it seems like some projects that should be there were left out. Let me know by dropping a comment below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to smash the like button and hit subscribe to become a member of the Bit Squad. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day. BitBoy out.